So we can have the houses as I've said earlier. You add the house. Okay, I got some bits, but I'm back. You can add, edit, and each school can only see its houses. Don't worry that the other school is in. No, the school is an all-in-one. So I told you when you have just joined the system, you first add a class and stream. If you don't have stream, at least if you have like one stream, senior one, two, three, just one stream, not streamed in your school, just one class, you can just add the class stream. You call it A, just call it A. But for modification, if you buy a one-time payment, you can modify it. But if you are paying subscription, still subscription you can accept. You modify to your preference. So add the house, okay. I'm both houses, I'm done. That's done. So we go to manage students. But before managing students, you have to come and you set an academic session. Here on academic session, manage year and term. Because if you set an academic session, for every student you add, joins that academic session stored, and the information is stored in the database such that in case something happens, whether after 10 years, we can just go and we when did this student join here and when this student leave. So academic session, currently, let me first delete this. I don't want to leave because of some information which is there. My academic session is 2020. We have academic years. You can add an academic year 2019. Is it active or inactive? If it is like 2025, you can make it active. Let me make it active. 2019. Okay. So the moment you make it active, if you have been beyond 1 year on our system, you make it active. All other years become inactive, and that year you have added then becomes active. But make sure the year you add there, if you have joined our system, don't delete it because it keeps in the system. If you delete it, you are causing some challenges to yourself. Leave it there because we can use it to retrieve some information like the scores. If a learner stays in your school the learner can be in your school for 3 years, the scores are there. Now, in case that learner goes and comes back when he wants some scores, you have to go back to your system. You select that year, but if you deleted that year, the information remains in the database, but you cannot access it. You have to first contact us. We open, then we access it for you. We add those years back. Okay. So we have 3 terms in a year for Uganda, you see. 1, 2, 3. But here, let me set term 4. It is the one which is active. The moment I set it active, but for the first time, you can just add 1, you add 2, you add 3, you add, then you come and you select some calling term for active. It has been added successfully. So are you seeing term for active here? No, our current session is 2090, which I have set earlier, term 4. So if you change to term 1, 2025 term 1, and you are there is 2025 term 1, you come to this here, 2025, you edit to appear like this. You change the status, the active here, you update. The moment you update, you will see a message up, success academic year updated successfully on the status bar. So even the status changes from inactive as it has been to active. Even here for the term, we want term 1 to be active, so you come to edit term. But for term some will be fine. When you press edit term, it comes back here with the term name here. So you can change it all, but you leave it. Make sure the status here is active. Then you also refreshes. Academic year updated successfully also again. So if you check here, the term has become active, but this is done once a term, so don't worry. So our current active academic year is 2025, active term 1. So after setting the academic session, in academic year and term, you can set next term starts on 25th of February 2025, but this term ended on 6th of December 2024. That's when we closed. So you set that. If you don't have the term end dates, you can select any old date. But already if you are running term 1, this term ends on term 1. The next term starts on, you put on the end of May, depending on when your term would start. And it is yours. Each school starts on its own day, week and day. So there's a school recently which started on Wednesday. Some schools start on a week before, some a week later. So then from there I can come to manage students. Here it's where most of the modules are. You see, you can add an O-level student and you can view the student list. You can add an A-level student, view the student list. You can promote an O-level student from senior to senior to senior to senior, like that. Also promote A-level. Promote or demote. So add O-level student. You can have your admission number. Mine is, we shall use PSN. Use for school bridge code. School bridge 001. That's my first student. The name is Maiso Herbert. Last name is Herbert. But this name is, I'm a male in gender. I'm a day scholar boarding. I was born in I was born in, I'm showing my actual age, let me show you in June. So I was born in June, on 9th June 2005. Your line number, I don't know, put CM, the student doesn't have, you can put there anything, any letter, you can modify and make it optional. Actually, it is optional. It is optional. School pay code. From your school, from school pay, you can choose any code. Previous school, Saint Matia. SS or primary school. It's a primary kid. Parents' name. Maria Ronnie. Parents' contact 07. In case of an emergency, these things are important. So, parents' address, the parent stays in Kampala. Which O-level class? Remember, I added senior 5 there. So it fetches the O-level classes and so this one is joining senior 3. Which stream of senior 3 fetches the O-level stream? Stream purple, which we added as we are doing at the start. Which house? Let me go to Moab, which I edited. So now here we have which subjects does this learner offer? Can do geography, history, biology. You choose the subjects for that learner, which will appear on the report card. Because if you're having 15 subjects and the learner does 11, it doesn't carry meaning to have 15 on the report card. Or recording scores yet. Because these subjects are important, even when a teacher, a staff member is adding scores and it teaches geography, they will show that staff learner, the students who offer geography, who are in the list of geography. So make sure you put the real subjects you tick, so you can choose a profile picture. If you don't mind, if you don't prefer adding profile pictures, you can select a default picture. Let me select this one. Okay. Then add student. So here, student added successfully. The student, do you want to add another student or go to dashboard? Let me say go to dashboard. It goes back. So let me go to the same thing. You can add an A-level student. The same procedure, has nothing different. It fetches the A-level subject. You see economics, which wasn't there. Geography was, though it was there, both, but it fetches the A-level classes. For left, in case a student leaves, you can promote from senior 5 to a left category. Add sciences, so that's it. I want to add for now to save time. So now you can go to O-level student list. The year of joining, that's why I said these years are important. Don't delete the years. I want senior 1 green students who are in the system, and these are the ones which I have in the system. The one whom we have added was for senior 3 purple. Remember that also. I filter it. It was called Maiso, but I'm seeing our student number. So that's it. The one we added was for senior 3 purple. And